Welcome back to MustacheMoto. It's Ben, and today I've got 5 awesome accessories to set your bike up for a summer road trip. It's that time of year where we're thinking about long summer road trips, and so I've got these 5 accessories, 5 things you can do to your bike that are going to make it a much better experience for you. Now, I'm going to do these on my GS. All of these can be done on any motorcycle you're going to ride. They're a little quicker on the GS, and on the GS you can get them done in less than an hour, which is fantastic. Might take you a little longer on a couple other bikes because 2 of these are really specific and plug and play on the GS. Let's kick it off. Let's make the bike more comfortable. Stock seats suck. We all know that. They're not comfortable if you're planning on doing 200, 300, 400, 500 miles in a day or even more. So aftermarket seat. Takes no time, snaps in, you're good to go. They're a little expensive. You can look at ones, Sargent, Corbin, this is a Wunderlich, who else makes them? Russell, Day Long, those are really popular. They're also expensive, and you got to send in your seat pan for them to work on, so you're without the bike for a little while. I went with Wunderlich because I got a really good deal on it used. Really comfortable to me. I can spend a lot more time in the saddle without that burn, without it really hurting. If you don't want to put the money in, I've got a video I'll link on other scenarios, other things you can do to help make it more comfortable on your bike and keep your butt from getting sore and from that ruining your ride. Next, let's talk about adding Apple CarPlay to your motorcycle. This is really quick and easy. You know how to use CarPlay from your car. If you're on a BMW, I love the Chi. This one is specifically for BMW. It's a little more expensive, but it really is a premium unit. And look, you pop that on there, that's it, it's installed. It's totally ready to go, nothing else. If you want to go a little cheaper, well, quite a bit cheaper, or if you're on another kind of motorcycle, the AOC is a really solid unit. It's under 200 bucks. It's not going to take you too long to wire it in. You're basically going straight to the battery, and you're going to need to do that for some of these other accessories anyway. You could do them all at once, so it's not going to take too much time if you're using either putting it on the BMW or on another motorcycle. So I'll link both of those. I've reviewed both of those in that link. Check it out. You're going to love that. Another great comfort modification for your motorcycle is risers for the handlebar. I'm a short guy. It helps to bring that up and a little closer to me so I'm not hunched over on the bike. Really adds a lot to my comfort. These were, I think, they're way under 100 bucks. It's just a hunk of aluminum that bolts in. So you just take out the 4 bolts, you put those on, and then you bolt your handlebars back in. Only going to take you a couple of minutes. And I think almost every bike can go up, the inch, up and in an inch like these do without having to worry about changing out your cables and your brake lines. But take a look. If it's super tight, or if you're not sure, go on the forums and see if you can figure it out for your bike, one that'll work. But really adds a lot of comfort to the bike. If you're going on any long trip, you're going to need some way to charge your phone and your other devices and accessories, maybe your cameras while you're on the road. I really love this Chi TR100. It puts out 100 watts of fast charging. I mean, that's amazing. You can crank it into your computer, cameras, cell phone, whatever you need. It's got both a USB-C and a USB-A. I've got a full review of it up here. And it's pretty easy to wire in, and then the really cool thing is you can use a power bank to actually recharge the battery on your motorcycle if you happen to run that down. Really cool unit. So that's one great way to do it. It even comes with a cool mount. On the BMW, let me back up and say, you will have to wire that to the battery, but it's not a hard thing to do. It's just running a couple of wires and a couple of bolts. If you're doing another accessory, do it at the same time. You can run the wires together, save even more time. Another way to go about that, if you don't want to spend the money on this, on a BMW, you can get one of the accessory adapters that plugs in. It doesn't put out nearly as much power, and I have had these fail on me before, so they're not the most robust thing. Or you can, if you have a battery tender, you can get an adapter that goes on your battery tender plug that turns it into a USB. So either way, whatever you want to do, you got to have a way to charge things on your bike. All right, this is probably the least important of the bunch, but I still think it's a worthy thing to think about, and that's adding supplemental lighting if you don't already have it. I love the Ruby Moto ones. These are a fantastic company, unbelievably bright. And on the BMW, it takes you like 5 minutes to install because it's one bolt and one plug. I'll link the video on those above. Why might you want these? So cars are going to be able to see you way better during the day when you got them on. If you're riding at night, you're going to see way better and help you avoid things in the road, deer, whatever, that surprise turn. And then if you happen to be setting up camp after dark, turn these suckers on. It's going to light up the whole campsite. You're going to be able to see whatever you're doing, everything. So really, really handy. I love them. All right, I linked some of the products as well as the videos, the previous videos in the description below. Keep in mind though, you don't need any of these products to go out and have fun. Just get on your bike and get out there and ride.